All right, welcome back to Food and Conversation. Today I am going to try to finish for lunch Gallagher's Sons. There's about 13 or 14 minutes left of this. I'm actually waiting for a phone call. It's lunchtime and I'm waiting for a phone call and I moved the camera the wrong direction. So my brother, in 1 week, my brother will be having his surgery. And he's going to stay with me for the first 5 days afterwards, just because they recommend it. And, you know, I've got a spare room here, but I don't have any furniture in there. He's brought a couple of things over, and there's a few things in there, but there's no bed in there. So he's actually ordered a bed for a medical bed, a hospital bed. And that's supposed to be arriving today at some point. So I'm waiting for him to call me and let me know that they're going to be on the way here, because I have to be here, of course. And so forth and so on. So the phone might ring at any moment, and then I got to answer it. So, but one way or another, we'll finish Gallagher's Sons today. So today I have a treat for lunch, and I consider a treat to be something that I just rarely have, but I still don't want to give up. And the camera just isn't cooperating here. Okay, that's better. Things that I still love, but I've cut way back on. And today I have Swedish meatballs. And the reason I cut back on it is it's Swedish meatballs has quite a bit of sour cream in it. The sauce is simply demi-glace or beef gravy and sour cream, and it's delicious, and it gets pasta and of course meatballs. So it's just something I have rarely. The foods I don't consider to be a treat are ice cream and cookies and cake and cinnamon rolls and donuts and things like that. I don't consider those to be a treat whatsoever. I consider those to be completely off limits. I do not buy any of that stuff. Not saying that I don't go backwards once in a while. I have done that, but those are things that I will not keep on hand. They are not a treat. They are simply bad news. Bakery goods. So. All right, well, let's get on to this before the phone starts ringing. And then for dinner tonight, we'll find another Bonanza to watch. So, all right, here we go. This is going to be a real delicious lunch. I love things like Swedish meatballs and lasagna and all kinds of good stuff like that. Let's go ahead and hit the start button. That way we can watch it. Otherwise, it just won't play. So I went back slightly. Haas has figured out that the little girls are playing him for a fool. You have to take care of that guy out there.
Been 10 feet away from this since we left your place.
We already saw this little part here.
Laundry bag. Yep. Just about $34,000, like the man said.
It's ours, Hoss. Mine and Will's.
Is it? That sheriff back at Kendall told me about a big express robbery. Happened right here close. Just about the same time your Paul got a bullet put to him. That is the money from that robbery, ain't it?
I don't care. Pa gave it to us. He gave it to me and told me to keep it, to go to Boston with it.
You can't do that, Charlie. Your Paul, those other men, they stole that money.
Like Pa used to say, sometimes you've got to steal. Some folks, that's the only way they can get anything. They can work all their lives and still have nothing. That's why I'm keeping it.
Charlie, you can't.
She's a bitter young gal.
It is. We paid for it, didn't we? We lost our Pa for it.
House, of course, is very understanding.
Come on, Charlie. You get you something to eat. Get you some rest, too.
We can't stay here. Now those men coming after us.
Hey, look here, I ain't forgot about them. Don't you worry about them. Good husky bar on that door, and if there's going to be any trouble, this is the place to have it, right here. Look, Charlie, I'd like to be a friend to you and Will, give some help to you. More than just somebody you're using for a while.
Hmm. We see that backdrop there. That's a familiar backdrop. I'm sure that's just a big painting,
You see anything
picture.
of a man riding through here with two kids?
Oh, yes, sir. They was here. Right lively bunch there was, too.
Tully, check the house.
You know, them two youngsters snuck out in the middle of the night. And this other one, well, he woke up and smoked right after him. He was real upset. Well, then I got up and I walked around to it. And you know what? Somebody had gone and broke into my storehouse. You know what they took? 2 50-pound sacks of salt.
Oh, I forgot about this.
What did they want with all
I
that
forgot
salt?
about this little scene.
Well, I wondered about it and wondered about it, right up until I made my morning's coffee, and then I found out. You know what? They dumped it right into that well, a whole 100 pound of salt.
Boy, howdy.
Is that a corker? Well, only water in the whole bit. Well, I gotta move back into town now. It'll take a whole month to get that there salt out of that there well. Couldn't pump that brine out no more.
Shut up, get that off, fool.
Well, I gotta go and turn it out.
Lou's inside, he's all busted up.
Get on your horse.
Let's get some water.
There's no more water. He salted the well.
He what?
If I have to crawl on my hands and knees through all hellfire, I'll get him.
So I don't think we ever find out who salted the well. Oh, it was the girls, yeah. I thought they were with him. Okay, I missed the memo on what the old guy was saying. So the little girls salted the well and took off. Now here comes Hoss. He ain't giving up on them. Yeah, he was right. They would have been better off than making a stand back there.
What am I going to have to do? Hog tie you two gals?
Why
Guess
don't you
so.
just let us be?
I told Charlie we ought to not leave you alone when the bad men came. Did they come after we run away?
Not by the time I'd left, Ed. Who are they, anyhow?
I don't know.
Well, guess we don't have to worry about them no more then. Because Charlie fixed it so they couldn't follow no farther.
Will, I'm gonna whack you if you don't shut up.
Wait. What do you mean you fixed it?
She...
Nothing. We're gonna stay here in the sun all day.
We're going to stay right here till I find out what you did.
She put salt in the well.
Boy, oh boy, you're just full of tricks, ain't you? I'll tell you one thing for sure, young lady. This money's going back to the folks it belongs to if nothing else happens. That's going to happen, I promise.
Here they come.
All right, you two kids smoke it on out of here. I'll stay here and talk to them.
And now they don't really have any
You hear me? Get out of
place to
Please come
defend themselves. If they'd stayed back there, they...
here. We'll give them a run for their money. Come on, let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up.
I can't believe they're gonna be able to outrun them. So we're just down to one bad guy, and he doesn't look like he's doing very good at the moment. Oh, I forgot about that too. I haven't seen this for 3 or 4 years at least.
Please get up.
Get up here now!
No, we gotta help him.
Will, you go and do what she says, you hear?
Will, get up here now!
Go on, Will, you hear her? And you do what she says. Get out of here. Go on, you gotta.
Oh, Hoss.
Old house is gonna be all right.
Come on.
So much time being lost. Where's his gun at? Oh, it's in his holster. He really doesn't have a very good defensive place there.
I can just girl talk.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys okay out here? Hey, Mama. Yeah, we're like, yes, and Slay over here, like, yeah. Yes, Queen.
I kind of like that commercial, so I left it in. I'm not sure what it's about or who. Oh no, Haas! Oh no. His position was not very defendable.
What's the matter, mister?
And now he's really up a creek.
Y'all out of tricks?
In fact, he don't even have a boat.
Can't see me, huh? Well, I want you watching. I want you watching me. I want you to see the slugs coming at you. I've been a long time waiting.
Mister?
Hey, you dang fool kids, get out of here!
Come here.
Well, it's too late now.
He didn't know nothing about anything. It was me who did him.
Oh, you gotta be plumb crazy. Trying to make me believe it was them two that done it.
There. What my pa took from you.
Why, you're nothing but a kid. The kid run me ragged. Made a fool out of me. You're nothing but a miserable kid.
Gallagher's kid, mister. Guess that makes the difference.
Gallagher's kid, huh? I suppose you're real proud. Proud of a no-good horse thief. And it was me. Me gave him the only chance in his whole misbegotten life. And he crossed me. Now I'm gonna give you what I gave him.
He's a real toughie, isn't he? Come on, Haas, you can do it. Just don't stop. Just keep whacking away. Now, get a rope or get a big rock or something. Or the gun. That would be even better.
Charlie, no! Don't, Charlie!
Charlie, you can't do that.
Can't I?
Put the gun away, Charlie.
No. He killed my pa.
Wait a minute. I didn't know your pa. Some of the things he taught you and Will, I ain't in agreement with, but I know one thing for sure. He loved you and he loved you a lot. And he was proud of you. He was proud of you for
He
being
wouldn't
Gallagher.
want you to do
Still
that.
go back to Boston, Scully Square, and meet all them other Gallaghers. But you will never be able to face them as long as you live if you pull that trigger. Or maybe you don't care. Maybe you just don't care what them Gallaghers will think of you.
I'm curious about these two little girls. If they're still around, they must be. They would be. Season 4. They would be. They'd be older than me. I'll have to look up their names in the credits and do a little Google search and see if they're still around. Excuse me.
Hey, I hear you got some precious cargo going east.
Doggone right, and I'm gonna hold every stage driver from here to Boston personally responsible for it.
Oh, now, you don't worry about that, Horace. All the drivers along the line have been alerted.
Well, I think anybody that meets up with them is.
Well, what a difference. Say, now, you ladies ain't gonna run off on me again, are you?
Yeah.
No.
All right, now, get aboard.
Now, I don't believe I ever saw two prettier little girls in my whole life.
Dresses. Ain't they awful?
Hey, listen. While you was in there getting dolled up for the trip, the sheriff told me that you're likely to pick up a real nice piece of change for catching all them outlaws.
You got the whole bunch?
Well, you did kind of leave them scattered from here to breakfast, but we got them all.
I'll tell you something else. Judging from the sound of that message I got from Boston, all you kin folks are going to be there waiting for you, including your Aunt Chloe.
And Chloe?
That's right. As a matter of fact, she's the one that wired me. Beats me how anybody in Joburg could send a telegram from Boston. But then, of course, she is a Gallagher, ain't she? Come on, let's get a look.
If I wrote you a letter, would you write one back?
Sure I will, Will.
Oh,
Sure, I will.
Oh, get out of here. Go.
Well, who doesn't like a happy ending like that?
Bye, gals. I got a notion that old Boston town is in for some excitement like it ain't seen since that tea party.
All right, Robert Strauss, I believe that's the head bad guy. Lorraine Gillespie, and Elaine Cheese, and that looks like all the gals' names there. So that must be them right there. And of course, Victor French is one of the bad guys. He doesn't play a very good bad guy. But I'll look these two gals up and see if they're still around and what other interesting things they may have been in that I didn't notice. So it's really cold outside. A winter storm started at 10 o'clock, but we just had some sunshine out there. But we don't have sunshine anymore, so a little bit later on today we're supposed to be having 100% chance of rain. And the snow level is supposed to come down as well. So we might see some flakes here between today and tomorrow, and hopefully a week from now I'll be driving my brother up to the it's quite a long ways away, to the hospital that he will be having his surgery in. And then I'm not sure about how he's going to get back down here, if it's going to be me and his truck or whatever. We haven't quite figured that out. So that's going to be it for now. We'll come back at dinner time with a brand new Bonanza. I'll have to go find one. I really don't know what I'm going to pick out to watch, but hopefully it'll be a good one. Well, it will be a good one. And that's going to be it for now. So please like and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.